What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And today's video is gonna be one that I know tons of you fellow Dodge Ram owners are having issues with. And it's kind of a huge pet peeve of mine. It's happened to me on my last truck, it's happened to me on this one, and it really pisses me off. So with that being said, if you couldn't guess what it is already, we're gonna be dealing with the third brake light today and hopefully trying to get the leaking fixed, because I had the same issue on my last truck and they both had aftermarket third brake lights. So I don't know what it is, if the gasket isn't thick enough or what the deal is, but they leak and then they puddle up underneath the seat. So for instance, on this particular truck, it doesn't puddle up as bad as the last one did. However, it still comes in this corner here and it'll actually start to drip down. So I would think it would honestly drip from back there, but I don't know how this is set up in here, so I'm not sure. But ever since, I had no issue until I changed the third brake light. So that's definitely a problem, and it is actually a little wet down in there. So there's nothing pulled up at the moment, but it's definitely, something's definitely going on with it. So we're gonna try and take care of that today, and I have a solution. Not everybody's gonna have this solution, but I think it's gonna work. And if you do have this solution as well, then you can just follow right along. Otherwise, I'm sure you can use a caulking material, any type of silicone or whatever would probably work to seal that up. But since we have a aftermarket third brake light and I still have the stock third brake light, I'm hoping that I can just double up the gaskets, pull it off of the stock third brake light and throw it on there, and then we'll be good. So before we do that, we're gonna hook up our hose here and try and spray down above the third brake light and all around it, and hopefully it'll leak, and we'll see what happens. If it leaks, then we know for sure that's where it's coming from. And then we'll do the same thing after we replace the gasket, and then hopefully it doesn't leak, because the next 2 days they want rain like all day. So I know it's gonna have a lot of water in the cab, and I really don't want any of that water getting in there. Well, this is gonna be the true test, and hopefully I mean, a leak is never good, but hopefully it's coming from the third brake light, because I really don't want to have to mess with the window seal, because I have heard instances where it could be that as well. So we're gonna be hopeful and hope that it's leaking around the third brake light, but just judging by the way it looks, I'm gonna guess that that's probably what it is. So here goes nothing. So we'll see if that did anything. I'm trying not to get it too far over everything, but we'll see what that did, see if it's running in here. Which, as you can see, I don't know how well, there you can see little tiny droplets coming through. And so I'm not gonna drop the headliner. I'm not gonna drop the headliner to check any of that. However, I am going to pop the third brake light off, see if there's any water behind that. If there is, then that's a true indication. I don't know how well you guys can see that in there, but it is literally full of water just sitting in there. So I would say that is definitely gonna be our culprit. And so what we're gonna try and do here is we are going to try to pull the gasket off of our stock third brake light, throw it right on there, and we're gonna see if that works. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna work. However, I'm being hopeful that it will. Also guys, if this is your first time stopping by, or your second or third and you're still not subscribed, be sure to do that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. And with that being said, do it now. With that being said, we have our stock third brake light here. We'll pop this out of the box and we will see if this is actually going to be, well, maybe I'll get it out of the box. So as you can see, the gasket is there. I don't know, it doesn't really look like it's a removable gasket. And it kind of really doesn't feel like it would be. But I think if we get a knife, we can scrape that whole thing around and then we can pop it right off, throw it on up there, and then honestly, it should take care of it. We're gonna dry out the socket underneath too. That way, when we do a retest, there's not water and everything sitting in there, and then we're not gonna be able to tell. So I'll get this off and then hopefully it'll come off. So there's the old gasket. Obviously it left a little bit of residue, but not a big deal. So we're gonna take this, and again, there's gonna be many ways that you're gonna be able to do this. This isn't gonna be the only way if this works. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to resort to another way. But if this works, then cool. And then this is exactly what you guys can do as well. If you have the stock third brake light. If your stock third brake light's doing this, then you obviously don't have this option. Now, I don't remember, I think Dodge may have had a revised gasket to fix this issue, I'm not sure. But if not, you'll just have to use caulking and go from there. So we're gonna have to unplug it and pull out we have that resistor in there. So I'll pull that out and then we'll get this stuck on and we'll get it thrown in. Clearly you can see the gasket isn't very thick on the aftermarket one. So keep in mind you want to dry this out in here and try and dry the light and everything off the best you can. So I have the gasket just placed here. Obviously you can tell it's really loose. So when we go to place it on there, you want to just make sure that everything is lined up and that it's sitting on there flush with the other gasket. If not, you may run into issues with it still continuing to leak. So I'll get this thrown on here and then we'll do a respray and hopefully we don't have any more leaks. And then after that, we'll be fixed and it's gonna be pretty simple, pretty easy of a fix. So I'll get this thrown back together. Here goes nothing. I don't know how well this is gonna work, just for the simple fact that I don't know how I feel about that. The gasket kind of poked out the bottom, which the rain's gonna more or less hit along the top, but and before we get too carried away, we're gonna make sure that it's not leaking. Because if it's leaking, and I don't see anything other than what was there before, I don't know, it looks good so far. So we're gonna spray a little bit more in there. And then at that point, if we have nothing, then we're gonna give it a try, and we're gonna give it a try with the next 2 days that they want rain. And if we don't have anything coming through within these 2 days tomorrow, well, tomorrow and the next day, then I'm gonna say it was a successful fix. But if we do have an issue, then at that point we will have to use a different method, whether that be caulking or anything like that. So I'm spraying quite a bit in there. We're gonna hit it with some pressure now. And hopefully nothing's leaking, because that was quite a bit of water. And again, still looks exactly the same in here. I don't see anything over here on the window, nothing on the seat, nothing on the headliner. So honestly, I think we're gonna call this a success for now. However, the light before leaked by now already. I mean, it would have leaked by now. And you guys clearly seen that it had water in there just from spraying the little bit that we did earlier, and now there's nothing. So I'm gonna call this a success this far, but again, we won't know the true test until see how it withstands within a couple days of rain nonstop, just hitting the roof. And then at that point, if it does leak, like I said, we'll just have to recaulk it and then go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it helped you out. If you've been struggling with this, as I have been struggling with this, it's kind of frustrating because you buy a $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 truck and then you have water leaking inside. So it's really an unfortunate thing, but there's fixes for it. I guess it could be much worse. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give a huge thumbs up, and any comments, suggestions you have for anything, leave it in the comment section below. As always, guys, hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.